going to Digi tour again.
Okay guys, so I got there like at 3:40 and it started around 5:30, so I was waiting in line that full time. And when we got inside, it was like smaller than the Ace of Spades because we were at the boardwalk this time. And like last time, everyone was pushing.
But then I got to the front, pretty much like just behind the first person that was in the front. And they played like 4 songs, and then they brought Sophia out. And then first they brought Ariel and Weston out, and then they introduced Blake, Nathan, and Mark. When Mark came out, he was singing his song Selfie.
And then Mark threw some shirts out into the crowd, like his merch, but people like were trying to grab them, and like we all fell over, and this one little girl fainted, like she was pretty much 11. So one of the security guards like came into the crowd and picked her up and pulled her out, and then they shined like a light on us, and they're like, guys, you need to stop pushing. So then they went into the dares, and Nathan twerked. I'll put the video right here. And Blake did a backflip, but I didn't get that on video because I was letting my phone charge. And then they all slow danced except Ariel because she was just standing by herself and she was like that. And then they were just talking, and then the crowd started pushing again, so they shined a light and people were like fainting in the front, so they had to keep pulling people out.
And I don't know if I said this already, but it started at 6:30, and they cut the show early because everyone was fainting, like little girls. They were like 10 and 11, so they cut it at like 7:48 when it should have been done at 9.
So then it was really cool when we got outside, and they were like, you all have to leave, you all have to call your parents. So we like snuck around to the back where the tour buses were. And Nathan was talking with this one guy, it might have been his dad outside, and this girl was like, I bought you a hot chocolate, and then we were all standing right there waiting for Nathan to come over. And then Nathan came over and he was signing things, but then like he went in the tour bus, so I didn't get any picture with him or anything, but that's okay.
And then Blake walked out, and then Ariel followed behind him. And like they were all greeting Blake, and no one was like talking to Ariel, and Ariel was just standing there. So it was like, Ariel, I love you so much. And she's like, I love you too. I'm like, can I get a picture? So I took a picture like this holding her hand. I'm going to show it on the next clip. And then when I got to Blake, since he was greeting everyone already, he was like in a rush. So I was like, can I get a picture like this? And then he's like, yeah, but he kept like walking away. So I had to brighten the picture to where it looks blue so you can actually see his face.
And then after they went in the tour bus, they were like, you guys need to go in the front. So we went in the front, and then everyone left eventually. And there was just like 4 people outside, and then Ariel and everyone else came running out, and we're like, bye guys, we love you, because a van pulled up and they got in a van. And then later in the night, I saw them go to Dave & Buster's, so then they just left in the van. And I was crying. I was like, bye guys. And then I saw on like Mark and Weston's story, later that night, like around 10, they went back to the place where we met them, and they were like running around, but like we don't live near there, or my mom would have dragged me over there. But I miss them so much, and it was so fun seeing Ariel and Weston again, and finally seeing Blake, Mark, and Nick.
I love you so much! Love you!